Man, this is what I'm dealing with on my way to work. You know, I got the low tire symbol. The junk on 33, my back tire. Man, that junk terrible. Bro, I'm 11 minutes late right now. Bro, I've been in the same area for about a good maybe 20 minutes, 15 minutes. And my job is 15 minutes away from my house. So it's like, bro, I mean, I understand that I'm late because I didn't leave out early. You know, it's good to leave out early to get to works and jobs and stuff. But it's like, at the same time, bro, I'm been in traffic for at least, I left out at like I'm gonna say 3:40 because I know I left out before 3:40. I think it was like 3:36, 3:40, 50, 60, 11. That's 30 minutes. That's 30 minutes of being on the road. 31 to shorten it because it's been about 33, 35, somewhere like that. It only take 15 minutes without, you know, like, I say 20 with like normal traffic, but we gonna say it only take really like 15 minutes to get to work. I shouldn't have to leave out a whole 30 minutes, you know, a whole 15 minutes. I shouldn't have to get it to work a whole 15, 20 minutes early, and I'm not even supposed to be clocking in early. Like, but it's like working at regular jobs is like, it's one thing where, you know, you own your business, whatever, you benefiting from being somewhere, bro. I mean, like, at my job, it's no reason for me to want to be early. Like, me being 20 minutes early is just taking more time out of my day. And that's the way I feel when it comes down to my job. And it's like, I want to work somewhere where it's like, I don't really, you know, have problems with being on time when it comes down to stuff for certain, because I'm the type of person, I'd rather be early than late. But, you know, lately with this job, I've just been coming in late. I have a 9-minute grace period. Nah, this is gonna be my third time being late, I think. Well, second time being late. One time was I didn't show up because I was going to Detroit, so I called in. One call in and 2 lates. But it's like, last time I was late, it was because of traffic. It's like, all these police cars out here, all this stuff going on, and how am I supposed to know that, you know, today I gotta wake up early and beat this traffic, you know? And how do you know that? It's not like, I mean, it'd be cool, it'd be dope if people made an app where it would call your phone, or like, because if they send just a bloop bloop notification, I mean, yeah, if I'm woke, it might tell me to hurry up and just get on my stuff and hurry up and get out the house and go, because your normal route is being, you know, it takes longer. Like, that would be dope if Apple, you know, come on now, Apple come up with, y'all always talking about some home, I think it say home, like suggesting where we going. Oh, is it time to go home? Is it time to go to work? So, you know, oh, now you want to turn your blinker on. I'm gonna let the nigga go. I'm already late. Ain't no point in me being dickish. I'm gonna let the nigga go. He did. He was squeezing, but he was squeezing politely. You know, it's a difference. Some people, they squeeze and they try to bogart you. He got a nice big truck too, you know, so it's like, he could have tried to, you know, bogart. It's a work truck, you know, so like, nigga, when it's your job truck, then you don't really care as much. You know, you hit some, I mean, some people, I mean, yeah, but no, you know, like, at the same time, you could get in trouble with your job. At the same time, I mean, you ain't hit your car, you know, it ain't your good, but I don't know. It looks like it's been some pretty bad accidents over here. There's one police car over here, a car over there, car over here. That's what's been holding us up, bruh. Just accidents on accidents on accidents right here in this area. And I guess since all the traffic like this, it probably was another accident back that way a little later, because I seen that. What the shit? Okay. Oh my gosh. All this, bruh. I shouldn't even been in this lane. But yeah, seeing all the police cars looking at me. Luckily my my device I'm recording off of looked like maybe like a little nut, like it's hard to see, so they probably couldn't see me recording, but I didn't want them trying to fuck with me because I was recording. Oh, you're driving impaired. Driving impaired. Not intoxicated, but just impaired. As in like eating while driving, texting while driving, all that good stuff. But that junk got me 16 minutes late, bro. If I would have left out I left out at 2:40 sometimes and got there around 2 o'clock, 2:01, 2-ish, like maybe 1, 2 minutes, 3 minutes late. You know, that's what I was, you know, concerned about. Bro, I'm 16 minutes late to this spot. And even at this spot, when you hit this spot, it's like to the point where you can't even like go. You waiting to make that turn, so it's like this another 3-4 minutes. Like I'm still 5 minutes away because I gotta park the car, run in there, swipe in. That's like a good 5 minutes away, bro. But I don't think I'm gonna be the only one late because of that. But I don't know, bro. I would say I gotta change my route to go to work because this like the second time this happened to me. And I think the last accident was in that spot too. But it's like, bro, that was the accident. You know, it's not like it's just daily traffic. So it's like that's not an everyday thing. And it's like, bro, if I wanted to get to work on time today, seeing that I was 20 minutes late and I left out at I left out with 20 minutes. That means I gotta give myself like at least 40. I would have had to give myself at least like 40 minutes of time to get past that. 20 to get to work, 20 to get past the accident. That means I would have been like, I don't know, I would have had to be real early. This Noah. It's CFD, so you already know. I don't even know what that is, so I'm gonna assume it ain't no gang or nothing, you dig? So I don't get in trouble for saying that, but I'm singing lyrics. But yeah, man, I ain't really feeling this, dog, because it's like I tell myself I want to, you know, get to work early and I want to be on my stuff, but it's like certain things like this you can't really control, and it's like I don't plan on going to go nowhere and say, oh, it was traffic, that's why I'm late. I mean, if they ask me, yeah, I'll tell them, but I don't think I'm gonna get like a pass because it was traffic, even with evidence and all that. I think I'm gonna just take an L. And it's like, bro, you get only so many times to be late to certain jobs, and it's like, my last job was one of them. But the thing with my last job was, it was a bus company, so they knew about, you know, certain stuff like that because it was messing up the bus schedules too. You know, if it's a crowd on the freeway, you know, buses coming in, the buses can't take that freeway to go to St. John Hospital or nothing. You know, so they know what's up. And you just tell them, oh, I'm late, or I'm gonna be late because it's traffic. You know, it's bad traffic. I don't know how this place is, you know, and it's like, hey, this nigga all the way out for what? I don't know, bro. I'm starting to try to not let, like, cause I really could have been like tripping out because I was late today, like really sad, down and out, like it's my fault. And you know, it's kind of my fault, but at the same time, bro, I would have had to be 25 minutes earlier than early, you know. So it's like, at the same time, bro, it just, I wasn't gonna make it on time unless me leaving out earlier would have cut the time by a lot. But I even doubt that. You better wait. Shit. Smoke your cigarette. Wait. Niggas looking. I guess they think I ain't had them skills. No, nigga, I can pull in. Oh, he's shaking his head too. He's shaking his head too. Oh yes. Shake your head, dog. I'm parking. What you mean? Tell me I'm not in the right. And then after you tell me why tell me I'm not in the right. Tell me why I'm not in the right, dog. Nigga, I'm parking and I'm already parking, and then somebody coming up. I'm supposed to adjust to the person who's coming up and let them go past first. That's like if you parallel parking and there's people coming behind you. Are you supposed to, you know, make it where they can go around you the whole line before you park, or what? But I don't know. I don't even want to. I ain't gonna let that get to me, bruh. But it is what it is. I'm off tomorrow, luckily. So I'm about to try to get to the day, through the day like it ain't nothing, bro. And just keep it pushing, dog. Cause really I ain't even been feeling it, dog. I'm me. I really been feeling like you good. I've really been feeling like I just gotta do what I gotta do at this point. Gotta do something. I love my glasses when they turn this color. I love it, you know, the sun hit it. And so you know, tinted boy. But at least I got a good 12-minute vlog. Think about it. That's 12 minutes worth of vlogging. My job is 15 minutes away, but I can get to work in 20 minutes on a normal day. And clock in. Get to work and clock in. I've been recording for 12 minutes, 17 seconds. So I didn't just start, you know, bro, I've been on the move trying to get here for the longest, bro. It's 2:22. Bro, I've been on the way for the longest. But it is what it is, dog. So sad. So sad. But hey, I ain't really talking about nothing now. I'm just ranting, so I'm gonna shut you off and clock in and do my duty. Do my duty. Shoot. Merry Christmas, bro. It ain't Christmas yet. It's like the 12th. The 13th. It's the 13th. I don't know. I don't even know what day. I think it's 25th. Christmas fall on. I don't be knowing that, or Thanksgiving, nothing like that. I just be winging the thought in my mind. Excuse me. You're welcome. That door is like the most terrible door I know of. It's always like just in the way. I need the vlog because I kind of feel good. I didn't charge my phone, which is gonna be bad, but that's gonna be all right because I got my portable charger. I can charge that, so I just solved that problem in my head already. But y'all ain't gonna be able to see it through the background. But I just got my food. Got some food to eat while I was working. Well, doing my break from work. I like how you can see through this glass. But anyways, I was chilling and my phone was about to die, so I couldn't, you know, wait for my food while like actually watching something or doing something that's, you know, entertaining, other than, you know, something that don't drain a lot of battery. So I decided to listen to music, and I was listening to Dialogue and, you know, Me and Turtle and stuff like that. And then I was looking at this mother and her daughter, and I was looking at her daughter, I think, because they was going back and forth. They wasn't going back and forth, but the mom was Latino and the daughter was mixed, Latino and black. But I was looking at the daughter because she had 2 phones, and I was just being nosy, and the mom was handing her stuff, and she was like, the daughter gave her a look like, stop handing me stuff. I got 2 phones in my hand. Like I can't hold it. I'm thinking like, why she ain't just put one of the phones in her pocket? She don't need both of them out right now. But she was chilling. I don't know how old. The daughter, she seemed like she was like very young. But out of nowhere, the mom had came up to my bench and she sat down. And when she sat down, she ended up, well, no, she came up to the bench and she asked, could she sit down? You know, I'm still playing music, so I couldn't hear her clearly, but I figured that that's what she said. And I'm thinking she's maybe about to sit there and eat, you know, want that spot to eat. So I'm like, yeah, you can, but I didn't know for sure, so I didn't get up. I just let them sit what I thought was gonna be sitting on the other side of me, because I was sitting at the booth, a little quick booth, you know, while I wait on my food. But then next thing I know, I look up and the daughter's still standing up. So I'm like, okay, the mom's sitting at the edge. She didn't let the daughter sit down. So I end up getting up and put my hand like in the gesture to let her know that she can sit where I was just sitting. But she was like getting ready to sit there. And the mom was like, no, she can stand. So I was gonna keep standing anyway. So she eventually sat down because I knew she wanted to sit down. But I ain't want her to not listen to her mama, so I didn't want to give her a reason not to listen to her. So I let her mom make that decision, and I sat back down. 1 second. 1 second. Oh. Trying to get that music not to play. Oh, it didn't play. Oh, it didn't play. All right, yeah. Anyways, plug up my phone real quick. I have 20 minutes to eat. I don't like this lighting in here, dog. All right. Y'all gonna have to deal with it though. Look, but anyways, bro, I'm sitting down. I'm sitting down and bro, what the heck? I paused you. Don't play. What? Really trying to play me, dog. Anyways, bro, I don't know. She just started talking to me, and she started we started talking to each other. Once I found out that she was talking to me, like she wanted to hold a conversation with me, I took off my headphones, and I thought she was foreign, you know, because the place where we were at, it looked like an Italian type place, or I'm not sure, but I thought she was like, I don't know my ethnic groups, whatever the verbiage is. I don't know like all the different, you know, types of people in the world: black, white, Mexican, Asian, Chinese. Like, I don't know all of those. So like they got Romanians, you know, Chaldeans. I'm thinking she's just somewhere, you know, like not Russian, but like somewhere like something else. But she said she was Latino. And when she said she was Latino, I'm like, oh, I mean, that makes sense, but cool. So then, when she started talking to me, I'm like, oh, so you know English. Like, we can communicate and you gonna understand what I'm saying. But yeah, it was cool talking to her, and she was talking to me like she knew me. And like, I feel like it's rare that I talk to people and I form like a bond, and it's like that like, I feel like when you talk to certain people, you know like, oh yeah, they cool peoples, or like, you know, y'all get along, like y'all would be cool, like, or get along, or had good conversations, or whatever the case may be. But I just got good vibes from her. And was talking to her, and she was just telling me about the stuff she was going through, and she was just, bro, we generally just had a conversation, and it's like, I'm glad we had that conversation, because, you know, it's been a while since I just sat down and talked to somebody random and just had a good conversation, and, you know, just talk to people like humans, you know. But when she, like, in between her bringing up her stuff, I end up talking about my mom, and that ended up making me think like I should probably call my mom and talk to my mom. But I just feel like we had a good conversation, and like, I mean, I know her name. It's funny because I didn't want to say her name, but because was alright. My girl gonna be mad. Well, she shouldn't be mad, but she be getting mad at me over like petty stuff. She be finding reasons to get mad at me. But her name was Claudia. Her name was Claudia, and in high school I used to like a girl named Claudia. Like, my girl, she'd be like, "You used to like everybody." I couldn't just say this to my girl, but she gonna end up watching it, so I'm gonna end up getting in trouble. Well, not in trouble, but she gonna be anyway. But yeah, I didn't tell her that, but she said her name was Claudia, and I liked the girl named Claudia in high school. I didn't like the lady. I'm just saying we was good vibes. But it was ironic that her name was Claudia because I don't think her name was Claudia. I know it was one other. I know the one I liked name was Claudia, and I think it was somebody else, but like that was at that school. But I don't think her name was Khadija, I think. So it was close. That's why I heard like her thought even popped up. I gotta eat. That's why I'm stopping and looking like, dang. But anyways, yeah, bro. That's why I was that's why I was laughing or whatever. But anyways, yeah. Like, I know her name, but like, I told her I work at Walmart, but I mean, she shouldn't be hunting me down to have a conversation. It's like, I don't go to that place often. Dang, I was supposed to ask her more questions. But I mean, I was running low on time anyway. But after she got all her food, we ended up separating. But it was just cool to talk to her, and I'm saying way too much. Yeah, I might not ever see this lady ever again, but I mean, it was cool just to have a good conversation, and I wanted to capture that. But I'm done talking to y'all. Y'all might not even care. I'm about to eat. Deuces. Oh boy. I'm not gonna hold you. My vegetable straboli was a little off today. It was not. That's what I'm eating right now, though. But as you can see, you know, a lot of them vegetables in the inside ain't make it. They ain't make the cut, bruh. I'm really supposed to be getting out the car. I was already late today. But look, let me talk my smack, because I've been remembering some things and I wanted to say it, add it to my vlog. Plus I ate my food and I wanted to tell you how it was. So, anyways, cheer y'all. Excuse me. So, I just got done watching Turtle Vlog. I enjoyed it. I was begging, laughing, all that. He had his little Spirit Air Flights 2 vlog dropped today. But that was cool. But back to the basics, back to the bush. Anyways, I don't think I need any of this. Yeah, I was gonna be mad if I would have left this in the car and had to go back in the thing, or left this in the car, which is my portable charger. Anyways, I think I need some water or something. Yeah, I need the water for sure. Alright, I'm gonna leave everything else in the car. I do got to finish this vlog. Sorry for the talking in between and all that good stuff, but It is what it is. Tune out that. Anyways, shit, I'm dropping stuff. I'm so discombobulated right now. But at least I know to turn these 2 lights off. Oh, still late. See, the way I look at it is, I drag a lot of my conversation, which means I don't, go straight into just trying to feed y'all information, talking to y'all. I'm busy. I'm doing stuff. I gotta take the trash to the, dumpster, all that good stuff. So I can't just hop on, make sure I don't leave my lights on, and just get to talking to y'all. But anyways, I was thinking, I'm like, it just came back to me, like, while we started talking, because I'm like, how did she start a conversation with me? Like, I don't know, like, because I know I didn't start the conversation. I know she started it, but I didn't know what happened. But I realized, so I told y'all she was handing her food and stuff before they sat out, but apparently, they didn't have all their food. They ordered big, and shoot, they ordered big, so they waiting on the rest of their order, and she end up getting up, I think, to look at the menu or something. And then after she got up, she looked back at me, and she was like, "Do the wings look good?" No, she asked if the wings. She either asked. I think this is like during the time I still had my headphones in. She either asked if the wings look good, or would you eat those wings, or something like that. Like, she said something like that. She just said something like that out of nowhere. I don't know if she thought I was homeless or what. I don't know what the case was. All I know is, cause I could see her think, well, not homeless, but I could see her thinking I was just chilling inside the place. I don't know. I don't think that's the case. I don't look like, I mean, I had an Apple Watch on. I mean, a polo hat on. I got some decent glasses on, so I don't think I fit the bummy look per se. I had an Adidas book bag, I feel like she was one of the ladies that know, what things are, how much stuff costs and whatever. Who knows? Look, anyways. And I was on I had my headphones on. You know what those are? I mean, I don't think she thought that, because I was on my phone, so I couldn't have been just anything. But anyways, she ended up asking me, did I want some wings? I'm like, she asked me, did they look good? Or at least I thought that's what she said. So I'm like, yeah, they look smooth. Yeah. I was just saying, yeah. I mean, yeah, but it's like, it's so deep that I just give you the short answer, But anyways, I said, yeah, they look good. And then she paused, look. She's like, you want some wings? Like, I'm like, nah, I'm straight. And then she's like, no, I'll buy them for you. I'm like, no, I don't eat meat anymore. And then when she sat down, that's how she got into the conversation with me, because she was like, why don't you eat meat anymore? And then she was telling me how her husband doesn't eat it either. And she, like, we ended up talking a little bit. I'm like trying to think of how long I ain't eat meat, because I ain't write the date down, but I think it's been like a year. But yeah, I mean, it was cool. That's how I started. I like that I remembered that out of nowhere. I'm remembering stuff. But, I mean, hey, that's what it is. About to have to clock back in.
You never had a princess, Sharice.
Alright, I'm about to clock back in. I'll talk to you guys later. Ooh, I made it through the day. Only going my last 15-minute break, 10 minutes of it left. Whew. Today was a nice and simple day though. Easy, smooth, chill. But I don't know if I told y'all, but that little the second thing I had got from that place, it was 3 like garlic knots. The boys hit hard. It was just the bread too. Pocket. Oh no, I was about to give it my bootleg name. Osmo Pocket. I call it Pocket. Yeah. You wanna be in the vlog? The vlog. The vlog. VLOG.
Oh, the vlog.
Yeah, you wanna be in the vlog? Oh. Oh, you said you gonna be famous, right?
Oh, I hope so.
For what though? The force or the football?
The Force.
The force, the Air Force.
Oh, the Force.
The force.
Both of them.
The most ranks. You had the most ranks. Oh man, you never know. You never know. Hey.
That's your best friend? Right there. What about him? Ah, damn. That's messed up.
Oh man. I ain't got nothing to talk about. Whoa. I just pushed record, but that means I'm gonna have to add another video to this. No. Hey, Will. Adiós. Hasta luego. Luego. I don't know enough. I need to learn more. But he helped somebody today by giving them assistance with finding somebody who knew something about something. That guy over there, he weird, bro. He in here laughing about nothing. Probably laughing at me. I'm thinking I lost my bag. I don't even got my bag in here, bro. My bag actually, in the car. Y'all think I should wait this extra minute before I clock out? It's 10:59. Yeah, I can wait like 30 seconds. It can hit 11. Oh, I got to flip. Oh, I messed up. Oh, no. Oh, it's messing up on it. It's still 10:59. I probably got a minute early. I ain't gonna be able to eat tonight because of that. Adios. Oh, man. Look, my granddad was a janitor, dog. I respect janitors. I ain't got nothing against them. Adios. Those. See, I respect. Ain't nobody see that. But yeah, gigging with that one right there. Yeah, bro. And I love janitor's closet. I love cleaning up stuff on my own terms. I don't like the thought of having to do it for somebody else though. I gotta do it myself. Excuse me. But yeah, like bro, it's funny because it was so long ago that I don't remember enough to really like spit out them fun little moments, story time. But man, I had some of the greatest times when I was getting watched by my granddad, because my granddad used to be one of the main people watching us at one point in time, because he worked at a recreation center, so it's like we'd be spending our day up in there chilling, vibing, you know, just getting. And it's like it's a recreation center, there's a lot of stuff going on, and since like the granddad worked there, we was always up there just running around, you know, just having fun. I was on the basketball team because you didn't see me. I was on the basketball team because my granddad for the first time had my number 16. That's when but it's like She ain't see me. Dang. No. Adios. It's like burn fur. Anyways, and it's about to get dark. I'm not even gonna be able to see my face like that because I'm too black. I'm a raisin. I'm a burn raisin. Anyways, JDO. Yeah, bro. Bro, he had this one friend. I think his name was Julius. I don't remember, but Julius just came out of nowhere, and I feel like they had to have been his name. It was an older cat that you used to work with. Description-wise, if I wanted to put out like something that, you know, I think his teeth was like jacked up. But he was a cool person. He was a cool person. He was lighter. He was light-skinned, and I think he was just always silly or something. I don't know. My granddad. See, I was young. So I don't really know. But if I had to say from the outside looking in at my age and what I think I knew, my granddad was a drunk. I think Julius was too or whatever. But he wasn't like one of them, like he was a drunk to the point where I was young and I didn't know he was a drunk. Or I didn't like look at it like that. Like I could look at his beer like pop, you know, cause it's like his actions wasn't drunk actions. But he was a drunk. And I don't know, cause I feel like he drunk while he I don't feel like he ever drunk and drive, but I was too young to ever even know what that was or ever think about that like that. But I know he used to drink. And he like drunk a lot of beer. But enough talking about my granddad. Sorry, I can't tell you the rest of the story. But I said that to say, like, he had an office. He had an office, and it was a janitor's office / closet, I think. And, like, it used to be cool being in his little office. I remember he used to have us food in that office, dog. He used to hook us up. My granddad was a chef. Y'all ain't hit, but we gonna keep y'all rocking, bro. Hopefully I can get a session with my sister. She might actually know more because she was older at that time, so her memory probably developed a little better, all that good stuff. And she might be able to hit y'all with some deuces. So I remember what I was supposed to say when I started driving. Basically, I was like at a point where I could have been so worried about being late to work and then worried about, you know, I was talking about like the days being late in traffic, but I realized today that they have this thing called PTO, protected time off or whatever, at Walmart, and you can use it like after something happens. So like today I used 15 minutes of that to go towards me being late, and I didn't get in trouble. Like I didn't get a point is the system they give out for trouble at Walmart because I was late. So, you know, I didn't even have to worry about all that. But it's like, I think I got 19 hours of that. It's 8 hours in a day. 8 times 2 is 16. That's 2 whole days worth of. So I can miss 2 whole days, and then as long as I use that, not even get points. So I didn't even know that. And it's funny because I got one of my points because I was like a few minutes late. Bro, I shouldn't even had that. Well, 0.5 of my points. It wasn't a whole point. I got 0.5 of my points because I was like a few minutes late, which I shouldn't even had that. But I didn't know about it, so I didn't use my stuff. Then I got another point because I had to go to see the point. That was a whole day I could have used, but I mean, it is what it is, I guess, you know.